Hey guys, this is AgentMindStorm, and welcome back to another video which I show you something cool. Today I'm going to be showing you guys where all 6 different mob heads are in the minigame lobby. Every minigame lobby has a hunt for the different mob heads that you have to look for throughout the lobby, and they're all hidden really well. So I'm going to show you how to get all 6 of them today, so let's get started. So the first thing you're going to want to do is open up the old lobby. If you don't know what I mean by that, if you look around, there's subtle little hints here, like these little grates, and then over here there's a big one, that there's something beneath you, but it's really hard to get down there. So what you're going to want to do is come over to this room over here, and you don't actually have to do this part, but you can open up this lever here. That will open up a door over... Okay, wait, never mind, it's the other lever. Whoops. It's the lever out here, right here, that will open up those iron doors inside here, over here. Here we go, now the doors are open, and then, now what you're going to want to do here is if you look up here, there's a little water bucket surrounded by cobwebs facing a certain direction. That tells you how to open up the fountain. So also there's a little armor equipper in here if you want to get a pumpkin and some leather armor. I'm just going to get that because it looks better and like I actually look like I have stuff on now. So then what you're going to want to do is come out of this side and go to this upstairs, up these stairs, and then jump on the table and look up here. Here's another water bucket. Point it the same direction that you had the other one facing. Then run down here, go through this door, turn right, and go through these iron doors. That water bucket just opened these doors. Now come down here and press this button. You should see the water over here go away, and you know where else that made water go away? That just drained the fountain. So now that there's nothing in the fountain, as you can see, all the water's gone, you can come over here, this has opened up, pull this lever, and bam, you've just opened up the old lobby. So then there's 2 more quick things you're going to want to do once you're down here. You're going to want to come over here, and to this lever, and pull it up. That'll open this door, and then another thing you're going to want to do, come over through this gate, go up these stairs, and then go up this ladder, and then you're going to want to open up these iron doors over here. These simply help with getting back to the old lobby faster, in case someone accidentally closes the fountain. So that's how you get to the old lobby, but now let's move on to actually getting the heads themselves. So the first head, you're going to want to come over to this tree, these fake dark oak tree looking things. They're actually oak wood, but they're shaped like a dark oak wood tree. I think that's a mistake. But then come up these stairs and take a stack of arrows. Now, run over to this tower over here, that's the closest to the trees, run all the way up the stairs, and then once you're at the top, you'll see a chest. Don't bother with the chest. The chest just has a music disc in it, which is a whole video of its own of how to get the music discs, which we're not doing today. Come over to this pressure plate right here and throw an arrow on top of it. Not the whole stack, just one arrow, and make sure that it's staying on it like that. So now that the pressure plate is activated on this side, we have to do the exact same thing on the other side. So just jump all the way down and run across the lobby to the other side. And then there's obviously another tower over here. This tower also has the same sort of pressure plate deal at the top. And then, so what you're going to want to do, run all the way up the stairs once again. And then run over to the pressure plate over here, just like on the other side. And put the arrow down. Better. And now you should hear some fireworks go off, and we can actually probably see them if we're quick. There we go. See, the fireworks went off. That means that you successfully opened up the creeper head spot. Simply run over here and grab a creeper head from this area that just opened. Here we go. This is how you get the creeper head, guys. There's the first mob head, but let's move on to the rest of them. For the third mob head, you're going to also want to go back up to the same tree and then grab a bow from this chest. Now that you have a bow and arrow, you can actually fire the arrows, so jump up this and then come over here, right about where I'm standing in this little area. Now aim up there. Now if you look really closely, there is a button up there, and it's really hard to hit, but once you do hit it, it'll actually shoot out a skeleton head. There we go. There we go. As you can see, the skeleton head flies down, and it's literally that easy. You just have to be a really good person with arrows, but there you go, guys. That's the second mob head, the skeleton head. Let's move on to the next one. For the third mob head, you're actually going to once again get out your bow and aim over here, right, see that little weird thing in the wall? There's a button right in the middle of it, so if you just aim slightly above it, it should open up a creeper face in that wall. do that to this wall as well. And then once both walls show the creeper face, in the middle a little thing will open down here that shows a sword. That is one part of the code. So if we go over, then over this direction, into the opposite corner, over all the way back here, really hidden away in the back, there's actually another sword portrait item frame thing. If we go up here, and unfortunately, this does kind of trap you if you're not careful, but as you can see, there's a diamond sword pointing right. So, if we combine the diamond sword pointing right with the stone sword, and I just realized I need to get out of this place, so down here, this side looks a lot nicer, by the way. But anyways, so remember guys, there's a diamond sword facing right, and a stone sword that was facing a different direction. So what does this mean? Well, this is part of a new sword code. If you remember in the old lobby, there was a sword code, so if we just put this down 1, then we also want to put this one up like this. Actually, wait, no, we want to put it facing back like this. Sorry. And then the rest two you can actually figure out with the process of elimination by just spinning this one. And there you go. If you actually look, this sword's facing right, this one's facing upright, straight up and left. It's kind of like it's just slowly turning. That will open up this little area where there is a Steve head. Very useful. And that is, of course, the third head for the lobby. And my, do I look creepy as Steve. Yeah, guys, that's the third mob head. Let's move on to the fourth one. For the fourth mob head, you're actually going to head back to the tower that you went up when you threw the arrow on the pressure plate. Now, if you look through these iron bars here, you can actually see a little nether. But how do you get in there? Well, there's actually a secret lever in this tower that's really hard to find. If you run up this spiral staircase to this point, then there's a little tiny stair gap where if you look through it, there's a lever that you can hit and it opens up this door down here. This lets you access the nether now, and then you can just jump straight through here, and here is a chest that has the fourth mob head, the Wither Skull, in it. That might be the easiest one to get, and if you're wondering why we opened that other door before, this actually leads right into the old lobby from the door that we opened right here. Remember with that lever right there? Yep, that's where it leads. It leads to the nether, which leads to the other area, and it connects back through to the cool lobby. Isn't that cool, guys? So that's the fourth mob head. Time to for the fifth mob head. You're going to want to run back into this big building here. Now remember before when we pulled this lever in here by accident? That's actually part of the code now. So if you didn't pull it before, pull it now and then run up here. As you can see, that's opened up this bookshelf right here and revealed a diamond block. Now also there's another one. If you look at these stairs right here, press this button. That will open up another piece of the code. And I don't actually know where the rest of the little hidden things that reveal bits of the code are. But if we go down here, you can actually see that the two parts of the code have been revealed. So obviously it's mystery, gold, mystery, diamond. And from that we can basically figure out the code. And the code is actually input right over in this building over here. So what you're going to do is press iron, and then wait for the piston noises to stop, gold, wait for the piston noises to stop, emerald, wait for the piston noises to stop, and diamond, and that will open up this chest, which lets you get the zombie head. So there you go, guys, that's all 5 mob heads, but wait, there's one more, isn't there? You said there's 6. Because in fact, guys, you can get the Ender Dragon head too. The way you're gonna actually get the Ender Dragon head, remember when you opened up the lobby a long time ago? Yeah, jump down there, and then over here there's a chest with 5 things surrounding it. So you're gonna put in all of the heads that you've gotten across the times, and then the lights should all light up. So if we wait for it, there we go, light, 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 and then you'll hear a little click, and that will open this iron door, and also this iron door. Just go through either one, and then you will get the Ender Dragon head. Also, his mouth opens when you press the button. There's only one, so only one person can have it per game. And that is how you get the Ender Dragon head and all 5 other heads in the new minigame lobby. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Tell me in the comments how many of these you knew, or if you didn't know any of them. And for now, I do want to tell you all, thanks for watching, and I will see you later.